he does have that instinct for someone his age. That's quite surprising as well. He's really
very
young.
confident. He's
very
confident.
confident.
He loves the football. He is a confident footballer. And
does he have a risk of maybe being too overly confident at times?
I don't think so.
I
Much.
think in the under-21 European Championships, I think he wasn't doing too well. Generally, the whole team wasn't doing too well, even though a lot of people pointed to the fact that James Maddison, young, talented, it may have gotten to his head to some point.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit harsh, but there are some areas that would level that at James Maddison or other young starlets in the Premier League. But Trent Arnold had an indifferent time, didn't he? In the 21s, I think. Look at the quality that he has there. He's not come on leaps and bounds. He's always been a good player, but I thought he was exceptional. He's a little bit loose with his passing, but some of it's really extravagant. He's got that mentality, that desire to be one of the top players. I think there's a lot of discussion, certainly at Leicester, about his best position, as Steve mentioned there. Is it in the 10 role? Is it because he's been playing sort of wide leftish?
What do you think is his best position then?
I like him in that advanced midfield role, stroke in behind the striker. He hasn't got electric pace, even though he got in behind this afternoon. But he's always on that turn, as Steve says. He opens up defences, gets between defence and midfield lines. And it hasn't got to rely on his defensive abilities, or lack of them, shall we say. Because I thought at times he was toiling a bit trying to keep up with
Is that the biggest weakness to his game, you think?
Well, it depends where you can play him. Sorry, Steve.
I just wonder where there comes a time, and this is going to be no disrespect to Leicester, because I think they're a fantastic club now, and an all-round club. They're not just a one-season wonder anymore, especially with the new manager coming in, and Brendan gives them that security, safeness, desire to play. I wonder if Maddison will make a decision to say, you know what, like Maguire's of this world, and think, Mahrez, do a go for the medals, do a go for the cash, because I don't think he's going to be at Leicester for a long, long time. I really don't. I don't think he's made it his home. Vardy's made it his home. I think it suits him down to the ground the way Leicester play, and he loves it. That's his level, I think, at Leicester. I think Maddison's got another level to go to. So
you're still arguing for James Maddison to come to
Liverpool?
I am,
yeah. Listen, I think there's another top team. If it's not Liverpool, United, maybe, Chelsea's, Arsenal's, they'll be in for him. I've got no doubt about that. And he can only get better, the lad.
Yeah, may well bring another dimension. Sorry, deliberating appointment Maddison to Liverpool. He's got something they haven't got in midfield. But I suppose the question, begs to, does Jurgen Klopp want something different? Because he's got a formula he likes playing. He wants certain types of players in midfield who can carry out to the dot exactly what role he wants them to play. Does he need that creativity in there? But it's certainly an option.
That's a great point. It's a great point, because Jurgen just loves his up and at him, 100% non-stop work rate. He doesn't go for the guile and to see a pass midfield player, because he knows there's enough. The two fullbacks create the space, and they create the overlap and the chances, and the front three are probably the best three in European football.
But if he does go to one of these big clubs like Liverpool, for example, let's face it, he's going to be sitting on the bench as well quite a bit. Will he be happy doing that?
How? I don't see it. If he comes, say, if he's at Liverpool, say for argument's sake, I'm not telling James Maddison to leave. I'm saying if I'm Klopp, I would be looking to sign a player. He's young, he's English, he's got a lot going for him, and he changes the tempo of the game. And why wouldn't he get in Liverpool's midfield? Milner's not going to be here forever.
Who would Klopp replace then in this Liverpool side if he brings in James Maddison?
Well, Henderson has been getting replaced forever with Milner. You can play. Keita is not coming leaps and bounds. Fabinho has been a holding midfield player. There's a position there for him. If he came and he knuckled down and he got his work ethic sorted out, which may be a question mark, I'm not too sure, but I see no reason why he wouldn't fit in.